Okay, so I'm sitting here editing it, and after the scene ends, my truck actually dies, and this was the problem that I've been having with my fuel pump. So it would run down the road fine. Once I ended up going down the road a little down the ways a little bit, it would stall and then it would die, and then I'd have to sit there and let the pump reprime. The only thing that I could come up with is that the way that the Holley pump was mounted on the frame, the only place that I could put it is on the frame. There's nothing I can put it below the tank. They say you're supposed to put it below the fuel tank. That's where you're supposed to mount the pump. I think once my fuel level got low enough, I would lose prime, and then I would you can hear it spitting and sputtering. That was the problem I had been having. It would die. I remember I was saying that it would die in fourth gear when I got to the stop sign, and then all this, that, and the other stuff. So I don't know what was going on with it. It's very strange. So I'm just glad I have friends of mine to take videos of me while I'm driving the truck. I just wanted to give a little background on this little clip right here. Got the pump mounted. Just need to connect our little connector wires. I'm gonna take and put a little sealant right here, or some hot glue or something, just to make sure, because I don't think I got a good crimp on that little rubber boot. This little part here, it wasn't the right size for my little wire, or this gauge wire. It was a little bit bigger than that, but I think I got a good crimp. But anyway, I'm gonna put a little something in there to kind of help it make sure that it don't do nothing crazy, you know. And we'll just zip tie this dude right here on this leg. We'll just zip tie this dude here, and then all I'm waiting for is my little submersible fuel hose. and then we'll be able to put this dude in the tank and have him ready to go. I don't know if it's actually going to do anything, but it makes me feel better, so whatever. Let me get a zip tie for this connector. And my zip ties are all plastic, so it shouldn't rust out. The little metal tabs in there, these are plastic, but sometimes you get the ones with the little metal tabs on the inside, and it'll rust out and it'll break eventually, but these are all plastic. So the fuel pump's all together. All I'm waiting for is my little piece to go from here to here, some little 3/8 submersible tubing. It's good for E85, the stuff I ordered. Yeah, so all I'm waiting for is this little submersible piece right here, the submersible fuel line. I've heard that if you use regular fuel line, that the inside is made for E85, but the outside, if it comes in contact with fuel or E85, then it will corrode the outside. It'll eat the outside of it up. So I got some special submersible fuel line I'll just put here, and then we'll be ready to put this dude in the tank, and then we'll be able to put the tank on the truck. So this is very exciting for me. I think it came out pretty decent. This was by far the hardest part, because on the inside, this is the ground. So this was kind of a pain to put together, but I ended up getting it. It's tight. It doesn't really move that easily. Like, I'm not trying to break it or nothing, but so yeah. I think we're good. I feel good about it. It all runs into here. One's the power. The purple wire is for the fuel level, and then the gray wire is for the fuel pump. So we'll just have to rig that up whenever we get to getting it. And I got a whole new harness for the fuel pump, so that'll be easy to do. Okay, so here we are again. About to do some work. That being said, this is a new tank. It's a Spectre tank. I got it on Amazon. It has a pan inside of the tank, so that the fuel pump can sit inside that pan, and it won't slosh the fuel around so bad. That way it always has a constant flow of fuel. The one that I have in here doesn't have that. It's just completely open. So we're gonna take the fuel system that I have out, and we're gonna put this one in. So this one's already assembled. I could take it apart and show y'all. It's hammer time, and I ain't got a hammer. It's on there so well, I can't get it off. All right. So this is a Walbro 450. It's all connected up to AN lines. It's all wired up. It runs. My day is searching for problems. Okay? I need another one of these. So this hole is not big enough for my new tank. So I have to wait till tomorrow. There's a couple things we can do in the meantime, okay? I can mount my fuel pressure regulator in the front of the truck. I kind of don't want to though, because I want to run my lines and run my line the way I want to run it, and see how much play I have, and then deal with that. That way I'm not putting it in a space that's not long enough, because I think I have extra. I think I have enough plus a little extra, but not entirely sure. I can also run another sending unit line to my sending unit line. So I can do that. So that's what we're gonna do. However, it is gonna be kind of hard to do it. It's gonna be hard to do it, you know, with the truck in the air. But I don't want to take the truck out of the air, so I might have to take the truck out of the air. But we'll play it out on my ear. All right, so we'll start on the front. Okay, so we got the connection made for the sending unit and the power. Look, I'll let you see. So here you got the sending unit and got the sending unit connected and the power connected. Like I said, I gotta wait on that part before I can actually put the tank in the truck. But I'm gonna get everything real close to where that's like all I have to do is put that on there, put it in the truck, and then I'll be done with the tank. So yeah, so now I'm going to take and run my line to up here. Hopefully I can do that by myself. Well, hopefully I can do that without having to put the truck down. That way I can leave the tank on the ground like it is. And then run my regulator and my return line to the return side of the tank. So yeah, that's what we're gonna start doing right now. Okay, so kind of a mess on the driver's side. So the only real place that I can put the regulator is like right here, to have it low enough to where when I get a hood, because I do plan on getting a hood, it'll close and I won't have to worry about moving this. So I think I'm gonna have to put it right there, but I kind of don't want to because I have to put this on there, and then I just don't like the way it looks. But I mean, it's really the only way that I can see that it's gonna work. So that's what I'm trying to do now. So I'm gonna drill some holes and hopefully it pokes through. I'll be able to put the nuts on the back side. Well, the relay works. The fuel pump turns on. We're just waiting on a filler neck. When the filler neck comes in, I'll be able to mount the tank up and then pull all my slack. Then I'll be able to make my cuts on my lines. I don't want to cut them now. Make the cuts on the lines, and then should be done. Should be good to go. Hopefully. Let's cross the old fingers, huh? Cause I didn't say it once. I didn't want to take that tank back out. There we go. I'm replacing the whole damn tank. So, yay. All right. So yeah, we waiting on parts.